Picture this. It's 2:30 in the morning on January 3rd, 2026. The night sky suddenly erupts with the thunder of over 150 American aircraft. In less than 20 minutes, the most protected leader in South America vanishes from his palace. The man who defied 3 U.S. administrations for over a decade is airborne to New York in American custody. This wasn't a regime change through a long, bloody war. This was a surgical strike that has rewritten the rules of 21st century geopolitics. Nicolás Maduro, welcome to the story of the Venezuela gambit, left Moscow and Beijing in total silence, unlocked the world's largest oil reserves, and fundamentally challenged everything we thought we knew about international law. Tonight, we're diving deep into the most consequential geopolitical event of our time, exploring how one midnight raid has opened either the door to Venezuelan liberation or a Pandora's box of global instability. The extraction of Maduro wasn't just about removing a dictator. It was about dismantling what intelligence analysts called Venezuela's triple wall of protection. For years, Russian mercenaries patrolled the streets of Caracas. Chinese surveillance technology monitored every corner of the capital. Cuban intelligence operatives whispered in Maduro's ear. This fortress of foreign protection seemed impenetrable, but by late 2025, cracks were showing everywhere. Imagine walking through the streets of Caracas in those final months of Maduro's rule. The city that once pulsed with the energy of oil wealth had become a ghost of itself. Traffic lights hung dark and useless. Store shelves stood empty, their fluorescent lights flickering sporadically when electricity flowed through the failing grid. The smell of garbage lingered in the air as municipal services collapsed. Even the luxury hotels where foreign diplomats once stayed had become shells, their lobbies echoing with the footsteps of the few remaining guests. Hyperinflation had reached levels that made Weimar Germany look stable. 8 million Venezuelans, nearly a quarter of the population, had fled their homeland in what became the largest migration crisis in the history of the Americas. The Venezuela gambit is complete, but its consequences are just beginning to unfold. Whether we've witnessed the dawn of a new era of American dominance or opened a Pandora's box of global instability remains the defining question of our time.